Hi and welcome to a user guide in the Mentorix platform. In this session, I'll show you how to build a course from the beginning. As an example, I'll build a history class, a history course, and I have 2 levels with 3 different topics and all in all 9 sessions. I'll show you how to do that. I've logged on as a teacher. You can see I'm on my profile right now. And in order to build my course, I go to the dashboard. Click up here. Now I'm on the dashboard. You can see on the dashboard I have all kinds of information, but in the left side there's a list, and that is a list of my courses, and that's the courses I already have in the system and that I've connected to in some way. In order to build my new course, I go to the course builder and I click here. Now I'm in the course builder. Down here there's a lot of other courses that I have made and some of my colleagues have made. They're already there, and I can actually clone them or copy them and use them again for my own courses, and I can create combi courses. I'll show that in another session, but right now I'll create my own first course. When you are creating your own first course, there will be nothing up here, but right now I have a course there already. But I create a new course and I click create new course. There we go. And now I'm in the course builder editor. It doesn't look that much right now. There's an element here and there are some elements over here. The elements over here are the functionalities in the course I'm building, and this is actually the element that is the headline for the course. I double click it, and I call this course for European history. Now I got a headline for my course. Now I would like to have 3 topics in my course on European history. I would like to have a topic called the Vikings. I would like to have a topic called the Middle Ages. And I would like to have a topic called the Renaissance. Like that. Now you can see there's already a structure emerging here. In my Vikings topic, I would like to have a session, and you could actually divide it as you want to. In this case, I've divided the course into topics and sessions, but you could also divide it differently. You could choose to have, instead of a topic, you could have maybe divided into a time frame. So you could have week 1, and then day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then week 2 and day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wanted to do like that, that's totally up to you. But in this case, I would like to have it like this in topics and in sessions. So I have my first session under the Vikings will be traveling. And I'll try to spell it the right way, like this. And I would have home, and I would have faith. And in the topic Middle Ages, I would have knights, and let's say church. And kings, like that. And the Renaissance, I would like to have art, philosophy, and religion. So I think it'll be a little easier for you to see now, like this. So now I made my course, or actually the structure of the course. When I make the structure, you will notice that there are some new functionality appearing when I hold my mouse over one of the elements. The first one here, the cross, is a remove button. And that's actually very neat. If I want to remove the Middle Ages from my course, I could do that. And I say, okay. And now my course is only having 2 topics and 6 sessions. I can also remove just one of the sessions here. I say okay. And now my Viking topic only have 2 sessions. If I remove something on this level, I can always bring it back. So I can paste in, I can paste in some of the removed sessions. So if I want to paste in the one I deleted from the Vikings, I could choose Faith, and it's back in again. So that's a very neat feature, and I can do the same with the Middle Ages I just removed. I can click here and put it back in. And then also again, I can put all my sessions back in, like this. So that means that the things you once made, they are saved. So you don't have to do your work all over again if you, by mistake, delete something. Okay, but I'm quite satisfied with the structure right now. Over here we have some buttons, as I mentioned before, and that's the functionality of the system. The first one is the module name. We need to give this specific course a name, a unique ID. So I could call this history class 1. And in this case, I also would like it very much to be in English. So I choose language down here and click OK. Like this. And you can see now we have a history class and it's in English. Here we have a lot of other functionalities. When I hold my mouse over, you can see there's a forum, a calendar, study buddies, assignment, and team. That's functionalities that you can choose to have in your course. In some of the other sessions in this guide, I'll show you what the different functionalities are. but in this case I'll just leave them on. So I click OK to that. This button is for when you create a module, maybe you have a co-worker, another teacher who should be able to also edit the course. Then you could select another teacher here. But in this case, I'll leave it as it is. I'm the only one who can edit this course. I can save it. And now I have saved the structure. I have not actually generated the course yet, but I have saved this structure that I have made. That means I can return to the structure and recreate or do something about it if I'm not quite satisfied with it. So, but it's saved, but it's not public yet, so no one else can see it. But I'm quite satisfied right now, and I would like to publish my new course on history. So I'll click publish. And now you can see something is happening, and the course is actually being created, and the module has been published, set. And you could see now that this icon changed color to yellow, and that means that I can view it, and I can just click here. There you go, and now I've created my new course. I have my headline and my topics here, and then I have a lot of other stuff. All the content then that is in this course right now is example content, and it is meant for help for you, and you can change it to your own content. And I'll show you how to do that in a next session.